What's up, everybody? I'm a little late today, but I still show up, right? So if you coming on, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the live. Appreciate you coming in. Hi, is it Leah 12? Appreciate you being here. Happy Thursday, everybody. Let me make sure my live is up and running. Yesterday we were having some issues over here on YouTube. I'm on a little late today, guys, just because I can. I had an appointment. I had a follow-up appointment for myself today. So I had to make sure I'm doing well. Okay? If you're on my live, let me know you're here. Also, let me know where you're chiming in from. I appreciate that. Let me know where you're chiming in from. One Clear Voice, how are you today? One Clear Voice, how are you? I love talking to you guys in the morning. We're almost in lunchtime, right? I had to be at the doctor early this morning. Good morning, everyone. Like and subscribe. Let's go. Junior Garza, how are you? Hope you're doing well, my friend. Hope your family is all doing well, right? I wish nothing more because having gotten sick the last week of December and now feeling somewhat better, I'm so thankful that I didn't have to stay in the hospital longer than I did. That's just scary. Sorry, guys. I'm just getting in on the live a little late this morning. Hi. I'm not sure how to say your name. Is it Nora? Noro? I'm not sure how to say your username. I apologize. But good morning, everyone. You took your two sons to daycare for the first time. Ooh, that's rough, Junior Garza. That's rough. I remember having to do that all the time when my kids were little. It's horrible because you don't know who to trust, number one. And number two, it was horrible because my kids used to always hang on my pant leg because they didn't want me to leave them. So I understand how that is. Guys, so welcome, guys, to my live. I appreciate you being here. I have to chug my little dry water drink. I'm not saying that. I bet you were crying. Junior Garza. Guys, welcome in. Thank you. Happy Thursday. Guys, if you are new to me, give me a follow, please. On the TikTok, you can, when I talk about some things today, I'm going to tell you guys where to go to get the information, free information for you guys to go get today. But we're not even there yet. But if you're new to me, give me a follow. That doesn't cost you a thing. Double tap the screen over here on the TikTok world. Let me know you're present. Let me know you're here. Let me know you're going to be engaging. I appreciate that. We as content creators, we appreciate that. I know I do. And also, if you guys are on here, it gives you points. It gives you all this good stuff, right? So who do we have? Hamza, how are you today? And I can't forget about my YouTube folks. Got my chat open, rocking and rolling this morning, guys. I'm a little late getting on. Normally, I try to go on at 10 again. But I had an appointment this morning, so I couldn't miss it. Let me know where you guys are coming from. I'm in Virginia right now. Well, I'm born and raised in Virginia, but I'm here. I left here 5 years to go live in Florida, ended up right back here. But thank you. However you guys found me, scrolling, however you found me, I appreciate you. Okay, we're going to be talking about, today my topic is the 3 things to help you to be able to make anywhere from $300 to $1,400 online, and it's beginner friendly, right? So if you're new to me, welcome. A little bit about myself. My name is Manuela Vincent, born and raised in Virginia, have 3 kids, 1 teenager, left at home, husband who's been working 2 jobs for many, many years. Even when I had a job, we were struggling, living paycheck to paycheck. Okay, I don't know if you guys can relate to that, but this is part of my story. And then I'm going to tell you why I found what I found, how I found what I found, so I don't have to go back to a job. So in 2024, I was laid off of my corporate job, which I held for 20 years in the HR field. And they did me dirty, guys. I'm honest about it. They did me dirty. They replaced me. I am 52. They don't want to rehire you back when you're this age. So at that moment, I needed to make a couple pivotal decisions. Was I just going to sit there and put the burden all on my husband? Or was I going to find another way, another path forward to be able to get out of the situation? You got to think like that. See, a lot of my friends now, hey, Annie, how are you today? Hey, Peace Sunshine, how are you today? Thank you for the likes. Keep tapping the screen. Can you get me to 1,000 at least? I appreciate you. So I like to share my story. It's free for you guys just to listen, but I do like engagement on my lives. I appreciate any engagement, tapping, follow, hi, let me know where you're chiming in from. I appreciate it, guys, okay? So I didn't want to sit home. I'm not that kind of lady. I've never been a stay-at-home mom, although I wish I would have been. If I found this sooner, I would have been. I wouldn't have to take my kids to daycare and have them hanging on my legs and crying, right? But I didn't know this existed. And that is what I'm going to be talking about today. And I'm going to be sharing what it's done for me, how it can help you potentially. So listen, I tried to apply for more jobs. I was getting denied. Anybody out here doing that right now? Hi, Isabel. Are you guys going through that right now? I can understand it if you are. And believe me, it's not going to get any better. Carmen, hello, how are you today? Trissa, how are you today? Julie, hello, how are you today? You too. Let me see. There's some comments over here I'm missing. Can you say, nope, I said that I was crying as well. I bet you were. Hey, ma'am, I want some money for my sister. Okay, how about you do this business I'm about to talk about? Then you can have all the money you want. You can start to build your legacy. Hey, from Australia, that's amazing. Thank you for being on my live today. Guys, if you see me talking over here, it's because I'm on a live on YouTube as well. I go live on 2 platforms. Severed Head, hello. And then we have, hi, Severed Head, how are you? Thank you for coming to my live. How did you guys find me? It's so funny. I get new people coming on. I appreciate you. If you could give me a follow, I appreciate that. Okay. I'm trying to grow this channel over here, this platform right here. I'm growing over here. Awesome. Amazing, my friend. Okay. You just scrolled and found me. So the funny thing about TikTok is there has to be some type of relevance to why you would even find me. That's what I'm told. So I am a part of a big community, and I also follow other creators that are digital marketers and things like that. So if you've been searching for like how to make money online, or if you are in digital marketing or you're in the online space, chances are that's how you found me, because it's always going to put other people in your face that are relevant to what you're looking for. So I'm thankful and grateful for TikTok to do that for me. I appreciate that. So thank you for being here. Welcome to my channel. Isabel gave me a follow. I appreciate you too, Isabel. Thank you so much. Okay, so back to my little story. Hello, Greg. How are you? Are you new to my channel, or are you new to my TikTok page? I always say channel because I have YouTube over here too. Let me make sure I'm not missing anybody here. We have Australia in the house. Who else do we have over here? Hold on. Let me get my scroller. I see science videos. What does that mean? Oh, how are you doing? I'm doing amazing. How are you? Severed Head said, no, it's okay to say channel. I get them confused. I'm 52. Hey, what am I doing? Please, if you don't mind, what am I doing? I'm going to get ready to tell you. Hi, Borco Torco. Hello, how are you guys? Amazing. All right, so I was telling my story to people, right? So some people are going to come in and out. It's okay. I was saying how I got laid off back in 2024 from my corporate career of 20 years. I was in HR, guys. That was my profession. I look young. Thank you. I feel all right. I got the little, joint things going on, but for 52, I think I'm doing all right. I'm born and raised in Virginia. Where are you guys from? Let me know. I always ask that in the beginning of my lives and nobody wants to tell me. Please, if you don't mind, can I follow you? Yes, you may. Yes, you may. I love that. If you like what I'm saying, and I'm going to talk about it in a minute, you're in the right place. Russia in the house. Okay, that is amazing. That's the first Russian person I've had come on my live that I know of. Awesome. So I was just sharing my story, guys. Oh, my makeup is a little messed up. I was just sharing my story about how I was laid off, and then I didn't have employers knocking down my door. I applied for jobs. I wasn't getting anybody calling me back. I still have a teenager to provide for. My husband's working 2 jobs to keep us barely afloat, guys. People resonate with me. People understand. Like even if you're not my age, there's a lot of struggle going on with everybody right now, like financially, layoffs. I just saw something. I think I have a screenshot of it. Let me read this real quick. So Amazon is getting ready to lay off again, guys. I have it right here. Amazon plans to cut 16,000 corporate jobs. Oh my God, I'm glad I'm not in corporate anymore. You're from Vatican City? Ooh, amazing. It's unfortunate to have 2 jobs to care of. Well, my husband's been doing it for years because we couldn't keep up, right? Even when I was working, Kids Learning Hub, thank you for the follow. Anybody relate to me? I love these comments because I'm not the only one. That's why I share this. I want to help people. So this right here says Amazon will lay off 16,000 workers. They announced that on Wednesday. And this is the wild part. Someone accidentally sent an email. This had to come from the assistant to, I think, the big people in HR of all the people that were going to get laid off. So this was an accident that even came out. But then they said, hey, we're laying off 16,000 workers in corporate. Isn't that crazy? You donate money to charity when I'm free. Do you? That's amazing. We're always trying. We have to give back, right? We have to help in some way. Okay, I always wanted to help people. I did it in HR. I love talking to employees. But then, I got laid off. So now I help people in another way. And I'm going to explain that to you in a minute, okay, guys? So according to them, and I worked in corporate, so I used to be the person that laid people off too. Unfortunately, I took it, I received it, and I gave it, okay? That's how it works. They said because they wanted to provide, and I don't understand all this, but they wanted to provide better customer service. So I guess they wanted to streamline the bureaucracy amid rising competition over artificial intelligence. That's what they're saying. So AI, we're going to talk about that. Like AI can be good and it can be bad, okay? When it's replacing jobs, that's not good. When it's replacing a corporate job. But that should be an eye-opener to you guys. When I talk to you guys, I'm talking to everybody as a whole on social media. No, I'm not sleep deprived. I actually get very good sleep now. It's bad when it comes, like you said AI is very bad when it comes to school, to be honest. In what way? Because I use AI for my business. I use AI to craft and help me craft a very detailed email for my email automation. So in a lot of ways, it can be good. I don't use AI to be fake. I don't use AI to alter my appearance. Like right now, I don't have a filter on. This is me. I'm 52. I have wrinkles. Like I don't try to hide that. Argentina's in the house. Okay. J Girl, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. That's gross. I'm not going to put that on here, severed head, but that's actually really disgusting that they're doing that. And I believe that could happen. Wait, why I can't hear you? Can you guys hear me good? Can you hear me? Someone always says they can't hear me. Guys, put a number 2 if you can hear me. Over here, can you guys hear me? Okay, severed head says it can hear me. Borco Torco, you might have to get out and come back in. Thank you so much. Appreciate the comments. Okay, guys, what's going on YouTube today? Are we here on YouTube? You guys are not giving me enough engagement. Every day you're always on here giving me engagement. Let's go. Let's go. Let's grow. Okay, so let me continue. So What I was just trying to give you an example of, this is the way of the world right now. I don't have a favorite country because I never left my country. I don't have a favorite country because I got to go visit other countries. We're getting off topic. We're getting off topic. But I do want to visit a lot of countries. They're on my bucket list. I got a DNA, the genetic, what do you call it? Ancestry DNA. I already know that I'm biracial. I have half black and half Italian. It was so crazy to see that on there, the largest percentage was 42% Sardinian, right? This is a little bit off topic, but I just want to share it. I love seeing that kind of stuff. And then it was 12% Nigerian. So I love those. If you haven't done an ancestry DNA test, do it. It's amazing what you'll find. I literally thought I'd have some Spanish in me. Didn't even show up on there. So do it if you haven't. Next. So guys, I teach other people, in a nutshell, how to use their phone working 2 hours a day to create an income online. If you are the 9-to-5ers who are sick and tired of worrying if your job's going to get gone, if you're busy, you're tired, you're working, you're living paycheck to paycheck, there's no time for you and your family, I got you. Also, if you've been laid off, again, and you don't want to go get another job. That's what happened to me. I didn't want another job, but they weren't calling me back anyways. If you're in any of those 3 or 4 areas, then keep listening to my video. Keep listening to my live right now because I'm going to be sharing some good stuff with you, okay? So what happened is I found a program when I was scrolling on social media. 5 billion people on social media, by the way. I found a program of classes that literally taught me how to do what I'm doing today. I knew I needed the education because I'm new to the online space. This program I purchased one time, and it comes with an automated system that I set up one time, has allowed me to make an income over and over and over again since 2024. So now I don't have to go get another job. So that's why I like to share it, because maybe you're open to something new. And if you're not, that's all right too. You don't have to do this. I'm not begging or chasing you. That's another thing I love about this. I don't got to beg or chase. I don't got to bother friends in the DMs, anybody. I just share a blueprint with you guys, and you're going to take a look at it. And on my lives, I kind of go in a little bit more detail, okay? Hiya, buddy. You're so beautiful. I'm proud of you. Thank you so much. Wow, that's old. What's old? What did I say? What did I say that was old? Reiterate or tell me what I said that was old. I think I lost. Oh, the year 2004 earlier. Who said that? Did I mention anything about that? I'm not sure, guys. I just want to stay on topic today. Oh, I said 2004. Man, guys, I just got back from the doctor, so don't mind me. Maybe I'm losing it a little bit. Sorry, I forgot your lines earlier. You don't got to worry about my lines. I'm not really, this is not scripted. I talk live and from the heart on my lives, okay? So anyways, guys, as I was saying, I found a program that's teaching me digital skills. Now, digital marketing is expected to be $1 trillion industry by the year 2033. Right now, I believe it's a $1.3 billion a day industry. If you don't know Amazon, which I know you do, I just spoke about Amazon, okay? Jeff Bezos making a lot of money. He was smart what he did. He went online. There's a bunch of products and services you can get off there. That's a form of digital marketing. Okay? Actually, let me just Google this because someone said this the other day. And I like to see facts, right? How much done Oh, you want to know? This man's making between 190 million per day with Amazon. So if anybody ever comes back to me and says digital marketing is a joke, I don't know what's wrong with you. Because this is the most booming industry to be part of. Less than 1%, not even 1% saturated. It can be for anybody in the globe, on the earth. We have so many people that are killing it in this. We've created 25 self-made millionaires in South Africa alone. We have about 136 and seven-figure earners in the United States reselling these digital programs. And that's why I like it. I didn't have to come up with a product or service, right? I don't know about that stuff. I came from corporate. I wanted something easy. I wanted to be able to make an income from my phone. I didn't want to leave my house. I wanted to be a present mom. I wanted to contribute financially. I want to be able to save for retirement because when I got laid off, I didn't have savings, retirement, no plan B. I didn't want to go back to the same struggle that I was part of. So when this came into my lap, I took a hold of it real quick. Now, did I have the income to invest? A lot of people don't. But you have to invest. It's education. You have to know what you're doing before you can come on here and talk about these digital programs. You got to know what you're talking about when it comes to the online space. I built an online business through this program. It only requires me to work 2 hours a day, right? And I'm going to break the 3 things down for you guys today. Is my name kind of disturbing? Kind of. Hello from Abanya. Hi. I know that PFP. PFP. What is PFP? Oops. Ay. What's this popping up? What's your YouTube channel? If you go and search Manuela Vincent, you can get to it. I can't put it down in the chat. Oh, your profile pic. Gotcha. If you go to, you should just be able to search Manuela Vincent, my first and last name. And it should pop up. You know, you put the little ampersand and then Manuela Vincent, and then you'll get to it. Okay, guys, so I'm going to keep going. So the digital marketing space is amazing. It's allowing us creators to be doing very simple work, 2 hours a day, to be able to bring in an income anywhere from $100 to $1,400. Why? Because we're able to resell these digital products. It's not MLM. It's not network marketing. It's not affiliate marketing. What else is it not? You're not recruiting anybody. We get customers with this. Just like if you were to sell a clothing brand, that's customers. This is digital programs. The e-learning space is very huge right now. Many of you can go and get a degree online. This is similar to that, but less expensive. And you're going to be continuing to learn, right? What's different between this and a college degree? And I have 2 degrees, guys, and I went thousands of dollars in debt. So what is interesting that I find about this, thanks for the follow, Porco Torco. What I find interesting about this is many people will be willing to spend thousands of dollars on a college degree. Of course, there's no guarantee. You might not even get a job in that field. But when I talk about these 5 digital programs that are going to teach you something that's booming right now, that's where you need to be, because why would you not be in the space that is going crazy right now? It's like if you didn't get in Bitcoin when you did back then, if you did, you'd be making a lot of money right now. Right now, digital marketing is everything. Everything is online. We have people coming and joining us in this to learn the skills to take their brick and mortar business from the just going in services to now online. We're talking about boutique owners. We're talking about dentist office. We're talking about real estate. They see the hype and the need to be online. And you're going to notice that too. Retails, people that are in malls, a lot of the stores in the malls are closing down, guys. Why? Because everything is online. Everything's online. Why aren't you guys online? You're online. You're watching people like me. You're watching other creators. You're watching everybody else make an income, but you're not taking a piece of the pie. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me see. Nakia, how are you today? Gonna keep watching you to stay motivated until my money comes. Okay, gotcha. You are amazing. Thank you so much. Here I am. Oh, you're on here now, Severed Head? Oh, you found me, huh? Thank you. Appreciate you. You're on here now. See, he's on my YouTube channel. I love these. Hey, Gina, stop tagging me. Stop tagging me. And guys, by the way, if you want information about what I'm talking about today, what you're going to do is don't ever accept anybody if someone right after my live tries to go into your DM, don't accept it. They're faking. I've got a bunch of fake profiles. People copy that, by the way. Thank you for the rose. I appreciate you, Kai. Thank you for the rose. People will copy people that are having success on these platforms. They'll literally copy their profile pic and they'll fake like they're that person. So I will never DM you. This is not about any crypto. This is none of that. But if you want to DM me first, that's when you're going to get my voice, a real voice clip, and information about this program. Please be safe. Please be safe on social media. Do not get SCAM'd by the haters. Okay? Appreciate you. Okay. I'm taking another sip of this hydration water. Okay, got it? Listen, if at any time you want to learn about what I'm doing, working 2 hours a day with my cell phone, Wi-Fi, to be able to make daily pay anywhere from $100 to $1,400 a day at any time, you can go to my, let me flip it. You guys couldn't see it there, could you? ManuelaVincent.com. Double tap the face if that's easier for you. Or you can hit this little orange button. That'll take you right to my DM. I told you I will respond to you if you DM me. The information's in there. Also, it notifies me when you're in there, okay? And I can give you more information, guys. You'll get a voice clip from me, okay? No, Mohammed, I'm not hosting you on my live. Okay, thank you. So the program comes with, there's 5 digital programs. Each of these programs offers a level of education. I always like to put it as analogy, like a nurse. You know, there's different stages of nursing. So when that person goes to school for nursing, they are going to have to pay more money for each level because now they've unlocked a level of new education, right? So register nurse, I don't even know all the levels. I'm just saying there's different levels. So the same thing with us. We have 5 digital programs and we get the master resale rights to resell them over and over and over and over again, right? Now, when you guys hear the word sell, who gets freaked out by that? Anybody put a number 1 if you get freaked out by the word sell. So let me just put it this way. I don't sell anything because when people come and ask me for the details, and that's what we're going to teach you, is have people come and ask you, what are you talking about? And that's when I give them a free blueprint. I just directed you guys there. So now, if you want to learn more, you're going to go to that. So, yep. So you get scared about the word sell. Nobody really likes to sell. But if you think about it, we all are selling something. But a lot of times we're not getting paid for it. If we're referring someone to a favorite Netflix show, I wish Netflix had a referral program to get paid on. But that's an example of what I'm saying. We're always telling somebody, oh, you should try this out. You should check out that kind of food, this and that. That's a selling tactic, but you're not getting paid for it, okay? So don't freak out about the word sell because there's a book called Sell or Be Sold. And I need to read that book because my mentor was telling me about that. But someone's always going to sell something. But when we talk about these programs, it's not like that. You're not getting on phones. You're not having chasing anybody down. You're not begging family and friends. There's no begging with this. What we do is literally create simple content. So if you don't want to have content out, you don't want to share content, then this might not be for you. I'm very upfront. So 877, why are you tagging my username in here? Please don't do that. Please don't do that. I block people that do that. Don't do it. Okay? You don't have to sell though with this. So let's talk about, I don't know if you guys are familiar with I guess I'm taking it back a little bit more. You know, people that are in network marketing, MLMs, multi-level marketing, like they have to heavily recruit people, right? To buy the product. Then you got teams. We don't got any of that here. I didn't like that. I didn't want to have home parties. I didn't want to do any of that stuff. That to me is really selling. Calling 100 people out of your phone list to say, do you want to check out what I have? You want to get on a call, a webinar tonight and see what it's all about? I don't want to do that stuff. That's what we teach you in here, not to have to do that, not to DM people, not to spam links. We're going to teach you the strategy called attraction marketing, right? When you guys found me on, however you found me, the For You page, however you were recommended, that's attraction marketing. When I do my content, when I say certain words and I'm relating to you, that's called attraction marketing. When I'm talking to the other moms, the dads, the people out here in the 9-to-5 world who are sick and tired of living paycheck to paycheck, you just want to be home. You want to be able to make an income, leave a legacy for your family instead of going to a job grinding where you could potentially be laid off. Those people that are resonating with your message are going to start asking you, well, what are you doing? How are you doing that? How are you able to make $900 paydays? How are you able to bring in an income online? I want to know what you're doing. That's attraction marketing, guys. And that's what we teach you. And we do it consistently every single day. Very short, very quick. 3 videos a day. Okay? So, again, my goal is to come. When I do lives, I want to capture you guys to come and take a look at the free information. I'm going to give you a free blueprint. If you want to look at this, that's your option. You don't have to. You're not required to. But if anything I'm saying today resonates with you, I would love for you to put your email into this, and then you're going to get a free copy of my blueprint, which was created by a multiple 7-figure earner in the digital space. That's who mentors us. That's who we're learning from in this programs. Okay? It's digital education. All right? She created all of these. So even the blueprint. Okay? So you put your email in this. Again, you can find it here, or you can go here to my little orange button and you're going to get the same information. Okay. That's how we get people to come and take a look without us getting on a phone. They're going to come through and they're going to have explanation about what this is. You're going to hear from our mentor who created it. And then you're going to go to the programs that are listed out. That's going to let you know what each one is, how much it costs, what you're going to get, how long it takes to potentially earn here. You're going to get a license if you decide to come in at the higher 2 levels, a certificate rather. So all of that is explained. So Manuela, or you guys out here on in the TikTok world, on the YouTube world, don't want to do explaining, right? Yeah, Mary Kay, I don't want to do that stuff. Nakia, right? Like, I tried Mary Kay once. I tried Avon. I only sold to my family. I just don't want to be in people's faces like that. That's not comfortable to me. I didn't like that style. And I never knew digital marketing existed. Who would have thought you could resell programs that are going to teach people and then we get 100% profit from it when they buy one of them? Who would have thought this existed? That's why I tell people I wish I'd known back then what I know now. I wouldn't have wasted time in a corporate job. See, that's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. These are some cheap sunglasses, but thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm doing great. Okay. So this program that I'm part of, like I said, there's 3 things that this offers to be able to make an income with it online, right? Hey, I have to go now. Can everyone say goodbye to me? Bye, Severed Head. Have a great day. Okay. I've written these down already just to save me a little time today. And I share this every day, guys. Okay. So you're going to get one offer that pays 100% profit. When I say one offer, I don't mean that it's literally one product in there. I mean, I have 5 of the same type of product, meaning digital programs. But it's not a bunch of different stuff all over the place in this. We wanted to keep it stupid simple so that off the, right out the gate, you know what I'm talking about. Digital programs, e-learning, not a physical program. It gets emailed right to you and then you get started. Okay. So we have one offer that pays 100% profit and my marker seems to be coming off, but it's okay. In this program as well, guys, you're going to be getting a simple system. So this is number 2. Remember I said there's 3 things. An offer that pays you 100% profit, And this is, can I be honest with you guys? This right here would work for any business online. That's why I love this. We've had people come into this business. They start the business. They make their sales. They're doing great. They reinvest in themselves and they create their own digital product or service. Are you guys listening to what I'm saying? This can take you so many places. You can start to create your own product and service, another digital program, or physical products in a digital store. Like, this is meant to create the learning for you to take it above and beyond. But for those of us who just want to keep it basic and we need income, we want to just use what's in the system. That's who I'm talking to right now. I didn't want complication because I came from corporate. I needed a hand holding. I needed somebody to teach me some basic skills to get started, and let's run with it. Okay. So that's what this comes with. You get a simple system that is automated, that is free when you buy one of your programs. It comes with a capture page. It comes with a blueprint. You're going to get 30-day email campaigns. So let's, for instance, say that Severed Head, if he was on here, or anybody watching me, if you were to go to my website, manuelavincent.com, you put your email in, automatically, about 5 minutes, you're going to get my free blueprint to your email. Okay? Check your spam folder, promotion folder, get it out of there. Immediately, you're also going to get my mentor talking to you about what this is all about. Very quick and easy. Then she's going to say, if you like what you see right now, go to the next page. And then you're going to click to the next page and you're going to see those programs I told you about. So if you go through this system, hi, Angel. Is it Angel? Angel? Hi, Angel. I'm talking about a digital business. So I literally found a program, and back in 2024, long story short, Angel, I found a digital program because I got laid off of my corporate job and I didn't want to go back to another job, my friend. So I decided to build my own business online. And so through this process of finding this digital business, it's taught me how to build my own online business. It's taught me how to brand myself. It's taught me how to build an email list. It's taught me how all these strategies about everything social media. I'm on all platforms. I'm building following. I'm building income. I'm getting ready to leave a legacy for my family. That's the ultimate goal with this, is I didn't want to have my family be in generational curse. I want generational wealth. A job wasn't going to do that for me, okay? Nakia, you said I need that hand holding too. I learned a little slow. And that's what's great about this. You go at your own pace, but the program is developed for people to take it one day at a time, one step at a time, right? So I have 5 digital programs. Hey, you know what I didn't give you? Hold on one second, guys. And Angel, I have 5 digital programs, and all of these programs teach you how to build your own online business. But the thing with this is you don't got to create anything. That's why I'm telling you guys. Sometimes you guys get confused when I talk. So you don't got to build anything with this. It comes with an automated system. That's what I was getting ready to talk about. It does automation. So people come to your blueprint. You get a free blueprint that's included. People come to the blueprint, and they're going to put their email address into the funnel system. And then it takes them all the way through. You get the blueprint that's telling you what it's all about. You're going to hear from our mentor. Then you're going to see the 5 digital programs. They've already been created, Angel. All we got to do is do content. If you like content, this is going to be perfect for you. We have to get people to get eyes on us. We don't have to sell like, oh, buy this now. Like, it's not like that. We create 3 short videos every single day, and we literally tell our story. Why did we join this? What about this that I learned today? I tell my story all the time. Angel, I don't think you were on, but my story is I got laid off at 52. I didn't have a savings, retirement, no plan B. I didn't want to go get another job, nor were they calling me back. I needed to find another way. Unemployment wasn't going to help. That's only $300 a week. I make here $900 on average a day, sometimes twice a week. If I can do that, anybody can do that. And we do this by storytelling. Like I just told you a story about why I decided to buy this program. What it's teaching me. It's teaching me how to use my cell phone working 2 hours a day on social media where there's 5 billion people. When someone comes to my blueprint, they're going to go in and they're going to see what this is all about, and they're going to take action or they're not. They're going to buy one of my 5 done for you digital programs that range from $100, $300, $600, $900, or $1,400. Based on the program they buy, they have the potential to earn up to that, right? When I came into this business, 2024, I started at the $900 program, and I've had many, many $900 paydays. Because people see the value in our digital programs. They see the level of learning they're getting. They see how they can earn once they come in here. That's why they buy the program, the product. Okay. That's what we do here. Angel, if you're interested, take a look. It's in the blueprint. I dropped it for you guys to check out. Okay. I'm going to keep moving on. So you come through the system right here. You're from Brazil. What's up, Brazil? I love it. Welcome to my live. If you're new, give me a follow. I appreciate that, guys. Okay, double tap the screen. Give my likes up. Let's go. Let's get to 1,000 today. So when you come through the automated system, they're gonna get 30 emails. You guys are gonna get 30 emails from me. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. When you come in, you're gonna get 30 emails from me, and that's just giving you more and more information, why you should join one of these programs. If you're the struggling 9-to-5er, if you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, nothing changes if nothing changes. That is something I live by. If I would have stayed broke, because I was broke back in 2024, unemployment wasn't helping me. Nothing was helping me. If I would have stayed there and just ignored this opportunity, I wouldn't be here having nice Christmases finally, being able to keep the roof over our head, lights on, food in the refrigerator. I had to go to food banks many times, right? I don't want to live that way anymore. Do you guys? Are you guys struggling like that? Please. I don't know. That's why I tell people and I share this, because I can relate to the struggle and I don't want people to keep struggling like that. Make friends. Let me know what kind of support you need. Oh, Lisa, you don't need to give me gifts. I love gifts. Appreciate it. I want people to like me, tap the screen, give me a follow, show support in that way. I appreciate you. Lisa, let me look at your profile real quick. Wow, Lisa, you have a lot of followers. I'm going to follow you back, Lisa. Thank you for being here and following me. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I'm just a regular content creator. I wasn't in this space 20 months back. So I'm new to it. I'm fairly new. I'll be probably going on 2 years soon. I love it. And so I particularly promote digital done for you programs. Well, I don't follow everybody. I follow people definitely that have a lot of followers, and I follow people that are engaging and double tapping and stuff like that, guys. Okay. You got to give back to people that are helping you. Okay. Thank you so much. All right. So listen, this strategy works because this whole system was created by a multiple 7-figure earner. I like to share that. It's important to understand this whole thing I'm sharing with you guys. I'm learning from a multiple 7-figure earner. If I'm rude, then you don't have to be here. You don't have to be here. If I'm rude to you, goodbye. Okay? I don't have to please everybody, guys. All right, let's keep rolling. I don't have to follow everybody. But I could see that person is got a lot of followers. She's really engaging. I'm up to 1,000 now, guys. Okay. Thank you so much. Right now, you're going to learn about social media, my friend. If you think that's rude, that's nothing. Yeah. See, I knew this was a troll. Look, let me block real quick, guys. Hold on a second. I can't wait to eat my sushi when I get off the live. I'm hungry, guys. I had an early doctor's appointment this morning. Okay, you guys ready? Are we still here? I appreciate you guys staying with me. So I'm trying to get through this explanation of this system. So you see here, this is going to be 30 days. You're going to get an email. You're going to say, oh, I like what I see. I'm going to go look at the programs and I might buy one of them. When that person buys, that's when you get a direct payment to you get it through however you set your payment portals up in the back. There's several ways to set your payment up in the back of the system. So I have Stripe. I like it because when I get a sale, it pops up on my screen and I can screenshot that and I can share that with people, right? You get notified. You get like a ding. So I got Stripe. I have Square and I have PayPal set up. Okay, this is how I get direct payment from a customer that buys one of my 5 digital programs. Okay, now, here we go. That's the system you're going to have access to. Do you know what this system is, guys? If you don't have automation with your system, anything you guys are doing in the online space, you need automation. Thanks for being locked in today. I appreciate you. Automation is key, guys. You must be collecting email addresses when you're on the online space for a business. You must be. Do we know what's been happening with the TT? Remember the time it got shut down? And then when was it? Early this week, it was having some issues. See, we as content creators, we know, okay, I don't know if everybody knows, you got to have an email list. Because when these systems and these platforms shut down, you're going to focus on that email list because they're now in there. You can have an email conversation with them. I can loom them. I can go back and give them a personal message. I have them in my email automations. Do not put all your eggs in one basket. You must be diversifying on these platforms. That's something you must be doing right now. You have to be capturing an email if you're in the product or service industry. Do you guys understand me? Put a 3 if you get what I'm saying. If you're selling a product or service online, you have to be capturing emails. Isn't this how you do that? Clock it. Isn't that how you do that? Like my daughter's trying to teach me some stuff. She's 17. I don't even know if I'm doing it right. I look kind of ridiculous. You know, it is what it is. Thanks. I appreciate you. She's like, The new stuff today cracks me up. It's hilarious. Anyways, back to this, guys. You see how I have my own domain? I'm branding myself, Manuela Vincent. Nakia, when she gets started. Nakia, I don't even know what you're going to use. Do we even know yet? We don't even know yet. Nakia, you don't got to share it on you if you don't want to. But ManuelaVincent.com. I could have changed this to daily, Manuela Vincent Daily Pay. I could have picked anything I wanted to. But I like to brand myself because that's my name, right? I can always change it later. But the whole goal here is you must be. So when you guys go here, if you're interested in learning about my 2-hour day blueprint, how I'm able to make an income using my phone, this is what it's teaching me. Everything I'm talking about is teaching me how to do this the right way. Building my own business online. So you're going to get a domain. You got to, your job every day is, even if you don't come live, when you create your content, we're going to get into that next. When you create your content, you want to tell your story so powerful. If you don't speak it, it's got to be text on the screen. Text works just as well. I get so many people asking me for information because I might be just sipping on my drink, having my coffee, chilling at my laptop, and I'm just recording myself for 7 seconds, 30 seconds, 1 minute. And then people see my text on the screen, how I'm sharing, how I'm now at home. I'm a present mom, I'm a present wife, and I can bring in, bing, $900 sales. Bing, you know, I share proof from the community. Matter of fact, let me put this up on the screen real quick. You guys can't see this and I apologize. I share it not to brag or boast, but I like to share results from the community as well. Where is this at? Effects. Here we go. Boop. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, guys, hold on, guys. I'm going to have to zoom it. I got to zoom it out so you can see me still. This is huge. Come on. Okay. You see this, guys? This was like over 12 hours ago. This is a lady from our community. She's a stay-at-home mom. I give examples from the community because this is real. Okay. She's just an average stay-at-home mom who wanted to help her husband pay the bills. You can read her story right here. So as of this, last night, she got a $1,400 sale and a $900 sale. That has brought her to $13,000, and the month's not even over yet. We got one more day. Okay? That's what's possible, because what's happening is she's telling her story. I know her story. I tell her story on my lives, just like I tell my story. Her story is that her husband was a vet. He works blue collar jobs. She went to nursing school, couldn't do it, dropped out of nursing school, $30,000 in debt. She got pregnant with her first son, and she was home. She tried to sell cookies and bake cookies. She wasn't even profiting anything. So she found this program because she wanted to help her husband with the bills, much like me, right? Didn't want to leave it all on my husband. I wanted to retire him from his second job. So what she did was she found this program just like I did, scrolling online. She plugged into the training. She tells her story, right? She tells her story like Christina would tell her story. Okay, she's more louder than I am. She's very bubbly. A stay-at-home mom's going to resonate with her. Dang, can't believe it, guys. I just made $2,300 just last night. That's what she says. She'll share a screenshot of that. If you don't even have sales in the beginning, we're going to teach you how to use, like for instance, this. If I didn't make any sales, I would show this. Hey, this is what's possible when you plug into a 2-hour workday. She wasn't even doing, like, she's in Tennessee, like I'm in Virginia, and the schools have been closed all week. She's been stuck in the house with her boys. They've been going out sledding a little bit. But as she's doing that, she's making sales. That's what I'm telling you, the power of automation. This beautiful system that we have is what's doing that for us. It's helping us to build our email list up because people are putting their name into our domain. And then every time you're going to get an email from us every day for 30 days till you take action. That's all she's doing. She doesn't even go live that much. Sometimes she won't go live. She just posts her content talking about, hey, if you're a stay-at-home mom who's sick and tired, if you don't want to get a job, heck with the jobs, guys. Let's make yourself a business that no one can take away from you. So no government shutdowns, no layoffs. You don't got to worry about that here, okay? So I'm just describing like what she would say, what I always talk about. And then what happens is people come into your system and they're going to buy one of these digital programs. So the last couple of days for her, she's gotten 3 $1,400 sales. What is that? And I'm at the top level too. Okay, 1,400 times 3, that's 4,200. I think in the last couple of days she's gotten that, plus she got 2 $900 sales back to back. This lady is blowing up right now, right? Is that typical though? Is that typical? No. She's been in it probably a little bit longer than me, so don't be typical though. Like my friend Dan always says, if it's not typical, but when you can tell the story and her stay-at-home moms are resonating with her. She keeps it simple. She doesn't overshare. Let me bring this down now. Okay. Hold on. Let me bring it down. Let me get it off the screen. Hold on. How do I get this off? Ay. How do I take it off? 1 second. Let me figure this out. There's always some things. Okay. Down. Got it. So what happens is when you get good at telling your story, everybody on here has a story. What's the reason you want to buy this program? Are you the struggling mom, the dad, the busy 9-to-5ers, right? I literally resonate with a lot of people in their 50s and people that don't have a retirement like me. And so they want to learn these skills. They're struggling. So they're going to invest because they know they got to learn the skills before. It's like a baby. They don't come out the womb walking. They got to crawl first. Everybody on here has to learn something first, okay? So that's what you're getting is learning, education to be able to do that, okay? So my expectations weren't even that high. I was going to be happy if I made $1,000 a month, to be honest with you, okay? I make more in a day here than I did in my day job, though. I always tell people that when on my last job, I made 200 in an 8-hour day. When I only have to work here 2 hours and I can make a $900 sale or a $1,400 sale. That's why I don't want another job. Okay, I don't want to go back to what's comfortable, nor were they calling me. See, that's the thing with a lot of people. They go back to what's comfortable because they know, okay, well, if I work 40 hours, I'm going to get my paycheck. I'm talking to people that want to start building their own business, guys. If that's not you, then you don't worry about it. I'm very upfront about that. If you're tired of slaving to a job, that's new age slavery, in my opinion. Having someone tell you what to do just to get a measly paycheck and living in that till the day you die, that's not what I wanted to do. If you're in a job right now, this is absolutely a necessary thing to be doing. You should be doing this on the side of your business. That's what they call side hustles, I definitely recommend that because first you have the capital to start one of these digital businesses, right? Secondly, now you're building that nest egg for yourself. Come on, let's go. You're building that nest egg for yourself so that if your job does get gone, you now have this to fall back on. Does that make sense? Put a number 4 if it's resonating with you, right? So we're going to teach you in this next part. This is number 3 is one simple strategy. Am I missing any comments over here? I don't think I am. No. We're going to teach you a simple strategy to put this all together. We teach you every day. By the way, this is interactive. You're going to get three live trainings a week. One of them is every Monday if you come in at the high 2 levels. And I'm going to go over the programs in a couple minutes. But the 2 higher levels, the reason we're giving you that extra training with the mentor herself, deep diving into your content, is because you took the time to invest at the higher programs. We know you're serious. So we're going to give you that extra training. Every Monday, we get on a call with our mentor who breaks down something new. As a matter of fact, when TikTok was going crazy, it was perfect time. Right after I saw my views go to 0 and so many other people, we got on a call with her and she explained to us what was going on and how we should change our strategy for posting our content. That's the kind of deep dive you're going to get with her. She's literally telling us stuff because why? She got a connection with TikTok, people. That's the kind of lady we have here that's helping us, okay? So the strategies you're going to learn are right here. I'm going to break them down one by one for you. You have to have a strategy in order for this to work for you. You can go and Google all you want to get free things, but at the end of the day, they're going to make you fail because you don't have the mentorship. You don't have someone who's already in that field years knowing what they're doing, and you don't have a community that's going to back you up and support you, asking questions. You need that kind of support. That's why these programs were developed. That's why you have to invest in it so that you can get that training on a daily basis. And so we have 3 live trainings every week. It's interactive. The community is always engaging. Someone's always asking a question. Someone immediately responds to the question. We have a whole tech support team. Guys, there's so much here. She actually puts her own money into that. So all that stuff that normally you would be paying someone to take care of, is it Jibby? Ask your question. All those things that when a normal business owner would have to put so much of their own money into, like support for the community, like if someone has trouble setting something up when they get their website, they got to plug in their payment portals. Let's say you had gotten stuck on something after you watched the videos that walk you through step by step. She pays a tech team to help us to get unstuck. We can get on a live Zoom with them and they'll help us. If you didn't even want to set up a couple things with the system, like little things, right? For the most part, it's set up. All you got to do is add in those 30 emails. You just upload it, a button, boop, it comes up in there, and you got to personalize it because it's got to be you, like you would talk, your picture, your links. That takes a few minutes. But the payment portals, she would literally walks it through. Are you going to add PayPal? Okay, this is what you got to do. I kept backing up, pausing, playing. Backing up, pausing, playing. But let's say you're lazy, you don't want to do all that. You can pay them to take care of it for you. So you're up and running less than an hour. Okay? Hey, Jibby, goodbye. Rude comment. You pay attention to the things that don't matter. Like, why do you care who I'm talking to? That makes no sense. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. Who am I talking to? Well, let's see. Well, now you're not on here, so it's okay because I'm over here on YouTube and I'm still talking to people. Like, why would you ask that question? Ask me how much you want to be making in 2026. Anybody? Ask me how much you want to be making in 2026. Those are the kind of questions I like because then I can help you and guide you to the right program. Ask me those kind of questions. Ask me anything about digital marketing. Let's stay on topic. Let's not worry about the numbers on the top because I don't. My mentor even says you don't need to worry about that because people are outside of the room too watching. There's people that have watched me, didn't even participate in my chat and bought from me. Let's worry about the real good things, guys, okay? Now, the 2-hour workday, it's based on this. Every hour for every single day, you're going to spend creating content. You're going to come on your platform. Usually it would be IG, TikTok. I use TikTok as my main platform. I create my content on TikTok. Hi, Vaughn. And then it gets repurposed to come over to YouTube on my shorts. So what I do is I create my 3 short form videos and I have an automated tool that posts these continuously every day onto shorts, YouTube, onto my IG. And then I manually post 1 video a day or a quote or something like my daughter's got accepted to Pitt. The other day, I had a nice paragraph with my daughter, picture of her. And because people, when you go to my Facebook, you're going to see I am family oriented. That's a family oriented platform. So I do not just post about business. I post about my daughter got accepted to Pitt. I showed the letter of acceptance, how we're excited. And I got a lot of engagement. Hi. No, hello for me. Oh, I thought I said hi. I think I said hi, Vaughn. I said, hi, Vaughn, 4K. I think I said that. Thanks for the like. I appreciate you. So every day I add something new and different on Facebook, guys. Every platform is different. Facebook is really, it's a little drama driven over there. I'm not going to lie. But I like to post, a quote, something motivational. I'll post about me, like I said, with my daughter, me with a cup of coffee and how this business is changing my life. I post different things. So once a day, you're supposed to post on Facebook, but I post heavy in my stories. If you guys aren't using stories, you need to be. Use those stories. People will go to your stories more than your actual feed, in my opinion. I'm always posting what I'm making. I made air fried chicken wings last night. I show that. There's a lot more to Manuela than just business. I show my lifestyle, what I'm cooking, when I'm doing business. Guys, that's what content is. When I say create 3 pieces of content, I am talking about that too. So for the person who is on Facebook, you can't be posting, you can be posting 1 video a day, but it's different. Okay, 1 video a day over there. Okay, then you might post 1. Can you guys hear me over on YouTube? Thanks, Nikki. I appreciate you. 1 video a day on Facebook, 1 on TikTok, 1 on IG. Like, I'm a go-getter. I'm all over the place. Okay, because I had a call come in and sometimes it mutes me. All right, thank you. So listen. My content style is different than your content style, but the goal is 3 pieces of content a day. That gives you daily pay. Okay. So I say I post one thing like yesterday I did a reel from my TikTok on my Facebook, Nakia. And I had so many people asking me, it's about how would making $900 a day change your life? Do you not think that's going to get people's attention? That's always been one of my popular videos. I had a lot of people on my Facebook ask me for details yesterday. That gets more people into my automated system. I'm giving you guys clues of what we're doing here. Okay? People are looking for ways to make an income outside of getting a part-time job or keeping their full-time job. Like, there's other ways, and we teach you the skills and strategies to be able to do that. So that's what I do. I post one video or a quote on Facebook. TikTok is my main baby. So I'll do 3 videos throughout the day. Different kind of videos. 7-second video, 30-second video. One. Look, I'm drinking this little hydration drink, right? I could be recording myself right now doing this, but I got 2 devices taking up the time. But that's what I would do. In the morning, I like coffee. So I'm drinking my coffee in the morning. And then I'm showing myself drinking the coffee or talking. And then on the screen, I'm putting text. For example, I just gave you guys something. Would $900 a day change your life? Bing. And then I have a little $900 sale on there. Or I'll show people that are making $900 sales from my community. I'm like, look at this. This is what's happening in this community right now. And if you would love to learn how to be able to do the same thing with your phone 2 hours a day, down in the comments, put the word blueprint. I'd love to share my free blueprint with you. And that's exactly what I would do in a 7-second video. I keep it short, simple, to the point. You don't got time to speak on a 7-second video, guys. You don't. You put a trending sound, and now TikTok, based on your video, it finds it for you. It picks the right song for your video, so you don't got to worry about that. And then you put your hashtags, put a little description, and boom, it's gone. It's out. That's how we're attracting people to come and ask us for the blueprint on a daily basis. I get leads every day because I know what I'm doing. You're going to be taught the same thing. So 3 videos a day. Your first video could be 7 seconds. Second video, 30 seconds. It could be you if you're a mom and you have little kids playing with your kids. Put that recorder on, 30 seconds. Or if you're cooking and you like to cook, cook. Show your real life self. That's what people want to see. Puzzle. Had to do the puzzle. People want to see the real you, guys. They don't want fakeness. That's why I don't do AI pictures. A lot of people are doing that, but I want to be real. I want my future grandkids to see that their Nona was real. She wasn't fake. This is real, okay? Next part. So once you got these working for you, these are going to be every day. It's a non-negotiable. 3 videos a day out on social media. And we teach you what to say, guys. The hooks, don't worry about any of that small stuff. Every day you're going to get better and it's going to get easier. You don't have to even speak in them. You could do it faceless. All of those answers will be inside this blueprint details. If you want to get the copy of my blueprint, go here, double tap there, or go down here. The next part is 30 minutes. You're going to do copy paste ads. We have free ads and free sites for you to post on. These are sites where moms and dads are looking for a way out of their jobs. They need an extra income, and we know the sites. So we're going to give those to you, and you're just going to post, right? I did that for the first 6-7 months, and I got sales doing that. I got sales with my videos. But then I was like, I want to start doing something else. So I started going live. I like going live because I can make another connection with someone who's listening to me, who's really, this is resonating with you. You're going to start engaging. You're going to want to get the more details. I've gotten many sales from my lives. But that's not the only way you can make a sale. It just helps. Like I just told you, my girl Christina, she doesn't go live every day. She's trying to get better doing it, but those didn't come from a live. She's been stuck in the house with her boys, and it's just people coming into her automation, finally clicking the buy button. That's how it happens. If you guys are looking for a get-rich-quick scheme, let me tell you this. This is not the place, because a lot of your mindsets are like that. What could I do that's going to give me the quick profit the most easiest? If that's what you're here for, then you need to stick with a job, because you already know guaranteed 40 hours are going to get you a paycheck. So if you're not willing to come into this, buy the program, learn the skills, have the mentality is I'm going to make that sale. I'm going to make that sale. I'm going to do it. I just got to know what I'm doing. I got to follow the mentor. I got to plug into the training every day. That's who it's going to work for. You have to be coachable with this. I'm not going to handhold in that sense. I'm going to guide you to the right places. I'm going to lead you to the water, but I can't make you drink. We got all the tools you need here. We got the community. We got the mentorship. It just requires you to be coachable, have 2 hours a day. Even if you work a job, you can do this in the nooks and crannies of your day. And we're not pushing little pennies, guys. I have nothing against the TikTok shop, but real quick, those people that are selling those products on there, do you see how long they're staying on lives all day? I don't got that kind of time. I'm a 2-hour working lady. I want to spend time with my family. That's the whole purpose of me doing that. You said you had a call to answer. Oh, no problem, Nakia. Listen, all due respect for the TikTok shop workers on here. Because whatever gets you to your income goals, do it, baby. Do it. What I am saying is that I didn't want to sit there and try to sell a blanket sitting in a chair all day. I've seen it. Sitting in a chair all day, God knows how many of those blankets you have to sell to make a good commission. When I can just sell one product here, I'm doing a live now, probably an hour and 25 minutes. And I don't even have to do that, by the way. I could have just stuck at an hour because I came on late. I do 3 videos every day, real quick, short videos. And then I come live. Manuela goes live for an hour, sometimes 2 if there's a lot of engagement. But I don't have to do that. You can do a minimum of 30 minutes. And I can make a $900 sale from one customer, and I'm good for the week. Yeah, I'm good for the week. I'm happy with that $900. I've had $1,800 weeks. And I didn't have to sit on a live for hours and hours to sell a small percentage of a commission of a product. That's the difference between digital and physical products. Are you guys getting me? A digital product is not a physical product. It can be sold anywhere in the world. There's no license restrictions. There's nothing like that. There's no overhead. There's no inventory to keep. That's why I don't understand why more people don't know about this. That's why I have to come live and talk about it. Oh my gosh, I wish my younger self would have known about this. I am promoting 5 done-for-you digital programs. I didn't have to create a product at all. I have an automated system that's done for me for the most part. It's doing the selling, telling, follow-up for me. This part right here, guys. You get that free with your program. And it does all the telling for you, so you don't got to be on a phone. You don't got to get on anything with anybody. The most I've ever done, right, is once a month I'll get on a Zoom with the people already in my system receiving them emails. I'll get on a Zoom for them and I'll go over the most frequently asked questions, and then I'll have them ask me questions. You don't got to do that, but I do it because I want my emails that I send to my people in my list is very inviting. It's very value driven. Nakia can attest to that. Nakia, do you think I give a value in my? Can you do paid ads too? Yeah, you can, Nakia. Nakia, there's people that do paid ads too. Whatever you want to do. Our mentor though, she's always sticking by the organic reach. So all free. Now paid might get you there quicker to your income goals, but I've been doing all organic reach. Everything that I do is free. But we have people that are doing it paid as well. It's your business, Nakia. You can do whatever you want. Oh, so did you hear what I said? So yes, you can do paid. If that's what you want to put your money into, you can do paid ads. Sure can. Did you hear me that time? Some people in here do that. I have been sticking to the organic reach for the last 20 months. So I come live, I get connections. I go and do my videos, free advertising. Hopefully you heard me, Nakia. I hope you heard me. If not, email me. I'll respond to you. And that's another thing, guys. I get emails every day. I respond to those emails. I love having conversations with people. I'll give you a personal message answering your question. I'm that kind of person, right? That's part of my 2-hour workday. So you do the copy paste ads, or you're going to go live. Israel's in the house, guys, over here. I'm on 2 platforms. If you see me talking, I'm not talking just to myself. I have people on my YouTube, and I'm also over here on TikTok, right? Thank you so much for coming onto my live. I appreciate you guys being here today. So then the last 30 minutes, guys, the last 30 minutes is when you're getting good with your storytelling on your videos. When you start telling people from your heart why you decided to buy this program, what is it teaching you? You know, what are you going to get out of it? Get my free blueprint. Go to the orange button over here, or double tap my face, or go here. Get my free blueprint. Okay, check your spam folder, promotion folder. Get it out of there. Look over the 2 bonus videos so you'll understand this better. And guess what, guys? I want to add you to my free community. I'm growing it slowly. Gonna be a lot. I'm gonna have my first 50 OGs. I kind of call them the OGs. When it gets to 50, those 50 people are gonna get access to a lot of my free stuff. But anybody after that, like, it's going to be free stuff and paid things in there, okay? Community is what I learned through this program. It taught me how to build my own community. My community is called the Second Act Club. Why did I name it that? Because people like us in our 50s, some people 40s, 50s and up, they got lost, got let go from their jobs. They got to start over again. But I found a program that helps you to start over with ease so that you don't got to worry about years and years of trying to build an income to do a retirement now. That's why I called it that. So it's a place to be, to come, voice things, a safe place, right? I'm building it. Okay. So when you get good with your story, sharing why you bought the program, what it's doing for you, these are the things that your potential customer wants to hear. Okay? Doesn't matter if you didn't make a sale yet. I made my money back in the first week. I followed the launch to profit in 7 days. I got my $900 back in a week because I followed the simple process. Not everybody will do that, unfortunately. And that's sad because you just invested in yourself. Why not apply the strategies so you can start earning this income? That's why you came into it. Let's go. Okay? So you're going to start being good with your story. And that's when you're going to start getting the readies. Okay. I spend the last 30 minutes responding to comments and emails. I have a few comments I still need to get to. I was in a doctor this morning and I got to go back and answer those. Okay. Sometimes I'll wake up to 30 messages of people that want the blueprint. And that's literally what your goal is. So when you get good at your message, those videos are going to pop off. They don't have to be millions or thousands. Your video, matter of fact, views don't even matter anymore. It's about, I'd rather have low views and 2 people commenting on my video, because those are the quality type of people that I want. They're like, oh man, I like this. I want to see what this is all about. Oh, thank you, Nakia. So I guess my video is delayed over here. Let me plug my phone up. I try my best. There's going to be more to come. As a matter of fact, Nakia, I'm going to be buying another coach's training, because what I feel like when you put your income into learning from people that are better than you, I can bring that back to my community. But I'm going to be investing. I'm going to be investing in some more coaching, some more training coming up. So I like that, because you got to always be learning, guys. Look at that sun. Whew, that sun is right there, boy. Guys, bear with me. That's crazy. So your videos are going to start popping off. Hey, I got this one too. Isn't this cool? Is that, what do you call that? The tragus? I'm going to get one more right here, guys. I'm going to get one. That was a piece of lint. Don't freak out. It wasn't wax. It was lint. But right here, I'm going to get this one here. I'm going to do my whole ear and piercings, guys. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. I'm going to get my whole ear pierced. I'm an old lady. I'm 52, but I'm going to get all this done and this. I love piercings. She said, heard you, boo. All right, let's go. All right, we're going to be almost done, but I want to finish up and then I'm going to talk about the 5 programs real quick. So respond to comments. So when they start popping off, you're going to go back and you're going to say, thank you so much for finding me Thank you. I'm so glad and happy to share with you. Like, you want to be genuine. And then I put my little link emoji on TikTok because they won't let you put the link, or you can direct people to your bio, right? I put this. I put the domain. There's little tricks you're going to learn on TikTok because they don't like to send people off the platform. So you got to be real discreet. That's the stuff I've learned over time. So even sometimes saying go to my bio, it can make them not like that. So there's certain ways you got to get around it. But that's how I do it. And it's been working fine. And people will go and put their email into your link that you told them to go to, right? That's how it works, guys. But at the end of every video, remember when I told you in the beginning? So I'll always say, I got to give you guys something to do. You got to tell people. People like to know what to do. So I'll always say, if you want to learn these same strategies and skills that I've learned to not have to go get another job, now home as a present mom and a present wife, down in the comments, put the word ready. I'd love to share this with you. That's an example of how I leave my videos. Whether it's just the text showing that or I'm saying it. And then that's driving those people to ask me. So I wake up to a bunch of blueprint, blah, 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 or ready, or start. I'm just giving you guys some ideas. Or number one, all of that. Those are the serious people. They want to get in. They want to see what this is about. And that's going to help build your email list up. Take care. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Griselda, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Hopefully, are you new to my page? I'm assuming. Thank you so much for being here. I got to get hydrated, guys. Oh, I'm missing some comments over here. Sorry, I'm on YouTube too, so I'm not ignoring anybody. I hope your day is going well, Griselda. God bless you. My friend Jenna and her boyfriend having a fight. I can't support that. What does that have to do with what I'm talking about? I am not a counselor by no means. That's not me, guys. I'm not going to give you counseling advice. I'm not going to give you life advice. Appreciate you, Jessica. Thank you for being here on my live. I love this. I love going live, guys. I get some good people. Of course, you got a few stragglers that are really mean, but it's okay. Thank you so much, Jessica. Okay, so guys, that's the 2-hour workday. Are there any questions about the 2-hour workday? Ask me. If you go and get my free blueprint, you can always email me, and then I'm gonna send you a personal message to tell you the answer to your question. I've heard everything there is. I've gotten every objection there is. So nothing you say to me is gonna surprise me. One thing I will say, don't come at me and say, hey, I thought this was a job. Why do I got to pay for a job? Did you guys hear me say I don't have to get a job? This is a business. So it's going to require an investment. It's education too. So don't come at me with that one. Never listen to the haters, right? Not a big deal. Just say it. What do you mean? Not a big deal. Just say it. Okay. So that is the 2-hour work. If you guys want to screenshot this, you can. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, just in case you don't have time to go here now. And you can go and you can hit this little orange button if that's quicker for you to DM me, and you'll get the information. Now, I'm going to talk about the 5 digital programs real quick, and then I'm going to hop off of this live because I want to eat my sushi. I'm hungry. Okay. 5 digital programs, guys. Again, these programs are going to teach you how to be able to make an income online with 2 hours workday. That's what the basis of these programs are going to teach you in this digital program learning, okay? Now, if you go to someone else, I don't know what they're teaching you. I know that I'm learning from a multiple 7-figure earner right now, okay? I've been with this for 20 months, and I love what I'm learning here. So these were created by her based on her own experience, what she's made, and that's why she allows us to resell them at 100% profit, okay? So it's e-learning. Let's go from the smallest to the top today. So these, again, keep in mind, everybody has a different budget. Not everybody has that certain amount of money to come into a business or learning, okay? So with that in mind, she knew that, okay? But you also got to keep in mind, what do you want to learn here? You're free to upgrade within 30 days. You pay the difference to the next program level, Okay, keep that in mind too. What is your long-term goals? What is your short-term goals? Do you want to move faster or slower? What do you like? I had to think about all that when I bought this. I was very desperate when I bought this. I knew that no one was coming to save me. Not right now. I mean, Jesus is coming back at the end of the times. But for the time being, the jobs weren't calling me and I needed to find another way. And I just knew this was going to work. Okay. So the first program is $100. Good question. The other day, somebody asked me, how many income streams can I make from that $100? Just one. Hi, Alicia. Hi, how are you today? You were on here yesterday. Welcome back. Thanks for the love and the hearts. I appreciate you. With this program, it's called, I'm going to go through the programs and tell you the names too. Launchpad. Now, in the name itself, it should kind of give you an idea why it's $100 because it's basic learning. You're still going to have access to our community that helps you. 58,000, almost 59,000 members. You're still going to have access to our mentor. That doesn't change. It's just the amount of income you can make from this is up to $100. You could have 3 customers. Boom, $300 right there that buy that from you. Okay. I'm doing well. I had to get a follow-up because I was in the hospital today. So I did that this morning. Doing good. So blessed to be here. Thank you so much. So this program is not meant for you to stay there. It's for you to get at least 3 customers to upgrade to the next program, okay? The next program costs $300. But now you've unlocked 2 income streams. I'm going to try to keep this as simple as possible for you. Again, for those people that came in late, this is not MLM. You're not recruiting anybody. This is not, your income potential is not based on how many team members you bring in. It's the customers you bring in. And I'm going to break that down too. I wanted to put it all in perspective for you after I'm done talking about these programs, okay? Amen. So you get to earn now when someone comes into your funnel, your system, when you send people to your domain, they come in here, they're going to see 2 income streams, 2 programs listed on your website because you do pay a one-time fee for a website. They host it for you. $39. They host it for you. They're creating it for you. You don't got to go to Fiverr. You don't got to worry about none of that stuff. Okay. That's how good I love this business. It's a business in a box, Okay. Keep that in mind. Okay. So now you got 2 income streams, $300. This $300 program is called the Passive Daily Blueprint. Okay. So now you got the 2 income streams. If that is okay with you, go with that. If you want to start at the $300 program, do it. Okay. By the way, I do have payment plans. I don't know if TikTok likes that. Installment plans, payment plans, Klarna Afterpay. I have some other ones if you need help paying it to get into a business and start this immediately. Because that's what I did back in 2024. Okay. I did it with a firm myself. Okay. Now, if you want to go higher, we got the next program. It's $600. By the way, these are one-time fees only, no subscriptions. Once you buy your business, that's it. Why do you think I'm wearing secondhand everything? Guess what? Can I tell you something? Smart people don't blow their money on expensive things. Mac. I don't have patience for that one too. I just like to block people. People don't know about me. They don't know about me. Why you got to be so rude in my life? You don't know about me. And that's stupid to blow your money on dumb things that don't give you anything in return. So that was an actual stupid comment. Secondhand. How rude is that? Listen, if you want to start at the $600 program, that means you got 3 income streams now. Multiple income streams are everything. That's why they say you shouldn't just have one job, right? But who wants to go work 2 jobs? Does anybody on here want to do that? That's why a side hustle or a business is the best thing you could be doing right now. Multiple streams of income. Don't rely on one paycheck. It could be gone just like that. So that's why we're giving you multiple streams of income here. Hi, Syria. How are you today? So now you got a $600 program, $300 and $100. By the way, this is the program that this business started with. My mentor, she made her first 6 figures in 6 months. That's why that program is 600 because, and she talks about that all the time. She made her first 6 figures in 6 months, then her first million reselling these programs in 17 months. We have many 500,000 earners a year. We have many 700,000 and 600,000 earners here. People are hitting their first 6 figures online with this business. My goal is to hit that by the end of this year. Reselling these digital programs is such an easy thing to sell, and you don't really have to sell it. It sells itself. Thank you so much. I appreciate the comment. Hi, Santa. How are you today? Is that how you say your name? Yeah, it's okay, Alicia. People are going to be rude. I don't really care anymore. Like, I just roll with the punches. I can't wait to eat my sushi. Oh my gosh, I'm hungry. Guys, I'm almost done. 603-1. 6 figures in 6 months. That's what that program teaches you. You pay your one-time fee for your program plus $39 for your website. Next is the $900 program. That's what I came in on back in 2024. That was the highest program we had at the time. That gives you all 4 programs for $900. That's a value of $1,900 of learning, guys, education. And you get them all for $900. That's why I sell many of those, because they see the value. You're getting them all the learning there, okay? This program, I didn't even think I told you what the 600 was called. It's called Digital Mastery Program. This one is called Legacy Builder. Yes, I want to leave a legacy for my family. That's why I bought that program. That's with the intention of $900 days times 365 is $328K a year. We didn't want to play around over here. We wanted to go big or go home. Okay? The last program I have, my stomach just growled. The top seller. These 2 are our top sellers right now, by the way. The 1400 and the 900s are selling really good because people see the value. You're getting so much. But with this $1,400 program, this top level, it's going to include 10 income streams. Not 4 income streams, not 3 income streams, not 2 income streams. 10 income streams. Why? Because it comes with 5 digital programs in English and 5 in Spanish. We've opened it up globally now. We have Spanish speaking people that wanted these programs. So that's 10 income streams, okay? What are you getting with the $1,400 program? You're getting advanced AI training. You're learning how to get brand deals. I actually got an offer I got to look at in my email. I'm starting to get them now. Brand deal training. You're going to get, if you like TikTok Shop and you want to add that as another income stream, then we're going to teach you how to do that. We're going to teach you how to do affiliate marketing, right? 10 income streams. The ability to make $1,400 paydays. My girl Christina just made 2 back-to-back yesterday. 2 $900 sales back-to-back yesterday in less than 24 hours. That's what's possible because people see the value in these programs. Our job is just to create the content to attract our perfect daily paying customers so that they would love to learn more about this. Bring them into the system, have them look at the programs. They decide if it's for them or not. Okay? Now, let me just give you a breakdown and number comparison for the 2 top sellers right now. If you would love to make 6 figures this year in the online space, or if you make 6 figures in your job and you want to get out of your job, okay, this is what you'd have to do. But it's easy here. At the $900 program level, if you were to purchase that, all you'd have to sell is 12 customers. That is $10,800 a month. That's going to get you a 6-figure income in 2026. And I'm telling you, it's easy because we teach you how to do these short videos where people are going to ask you for the details. And that's it. You send them to the blueprint. There's always someone ready to buy something that gives value. You're the problem. You're the solution giver. I like to break it down like that. When I come online, I have a vision. Who do I want to help today? Who am I looking at? I'm looking at the same person in the mirror. Someone just like me who was laid off. They don't have a retirement, the struggling mom, the struggling dad, and I want to help you get out of that situation. I'm going to provide you with my blueprint to take a look. You got to decide if it's for you or not. Okay? That's what we do here. We provide the solution. Everyone has a problem on here, guys. Whether it's no time to be with their kids, they're tired of working that 9 to 5. I can name so many problems. Financial insecurity, job insecurity. We could go on and on. I could have a big board right here and just list it. Your job is to literally resonate, have that message based upon your own experience to relate to another person just like you. That is all we do here. All right, have a great day, my friend. We got to learn. Oh, I thought you were leaving me, Nakia. We got to learn to work smarter, not harder. I'm with you. Yes, amen. So that's what we do. We're solution givers. When you learn that, when you come live or if you create your content's going to get so much better. When you stop trying to sell the product, see, when you stop trying to sell it as much and you just basically tell people, hey, if you got this problem, this is how it's helped me. Why not take a look at it? When you stop selling to your customer, your potential customer, that's when they buy. They're going to get to know, like, and trust you. It's not always about the bottom line, guys. Like, I seriously want to help people because I was struggling. This is the only thing that's ever worked for me. Affiliate marketing didn't pay enough. This works. 100% profit. One sale of 900. Boom. Imagine that coming up on your screen. I scared my husband when I jumped out of bed and saw that. It happened twice to me when I was sleeping. It's nice to wake up to money in your account. Let me just tell you that. Hey, Kalia, how are you today? All right. So, and I know I was leading to a point with that. I forgot now what it was. Oh, so 12 customers at the $900 program, that's going to be a 6-figure income. Now let's go to the top program. Less customers because it's a higher product. At the $1,400 program, if you were to bring in 8 of those, let me make sure I got this calculation right. 1,400 times 8. Oh yeah. $11,200. 8 customers that get you to a 6-figure income. By the way, that top product is a value of $6,600 in learning and education. You're getting it for $1,400 one time, plus $69 for your website because you get 2 links. Someone asked me that yesterday. You get 2 links for that website because you got Spanish and English. Okay. And also, number-wise, that's $511K a year. I upgraded immediately when we just launched that. And also, that's $47,000 a month. You guys can do the math, okay? It's not rocket science. I'm not even a math person. But I like to see the breakdown of the numbers. What is possible here? How many customers I've been able to bring at the 900? And now we got these. Guys, 2026 is going to be beautiful. I want to bring you along. If you're struggling, if you're having issues, if you have any questions about these programs, once you go through the information, look, just go here, put your email address in, double tap there, go to this orange button. Guys, it's not hard. You can ask me any questions you like. I've heard everything under the sun. I'm literally going to give you a personal message replying back to your question. And I'm going to break it down for you very simple, right? Okay, just come and ask me. If you don't ask, I can't help. All right. So that is it. Anybody have questions? I'm going to go eat my lunch. I'm hungry. Yeah. I appreciate you guys being on here, supporting me today. Got me to 1,000 likes over here. I appreciate it. Thank you, YouTube, for being so amazing as usual. I will be back live again tomorrow, hopefully on time. Thank you, Kalia. Appreciate you. Nakia, have a great day. Have a blessed day. Can't wait to be working with you. Alicia, have a great day. If I missed anyone, I apologize. Loved it. Loved the engagement, guys. Be sure to share for people who are in trouble right now. I think I mentioned this earlier. I don't know who missed it. I'm going to read this one more time before I hop off. Where is it at? Amazon plans to cut 16,000 corporate jobs. If you guys didn't hear me say that in the beginning. That's bad. And somebody, apparently the assistant, leaked it. An email went out and a calendar invite went out to certain individuals. Can you imagine? She's gone. She's losing her job for sure. The person that leaked that. Like, we were so sensitive with that information when we would do layoffs, and I hated doing them. But that's something that right there, that person's getting let go bad. But nonetheless, they're cutting 16,000 workers in Amazon. And their thing is, and it's even in quotes, the move, an effort to streamline bureaucracy amid rising competition over artificial intelligence. Okay, take that for what you will. I know a lot of jobs are getting gone because of AI, but that's what they're saying. But this is the way of the world now. If you haven't gotten laid off yet, it's just a matter of time. Unless you're in a position that is a necessity, medical, my daughter's going to school for psychology, medical, health, good field. Definitely get into the right field if you're going to college, guys. That's why I jumped into this, because it's not going nowhere anytime soon. Where's social media going, guys? 5 billion people on it. Ain't going nowhere anytime soon. Right place at the right time. All right, guys, that's all I have for you today. I don't want to keep on mumbling and jumbling on here. I will see you guys again tomorrow. Hopefully you have a blessed Thursday. Tomorrow is Happy Freedom Friday, all right? I always have that little theme going. All right, have a blessed day, guys. And I will check you guys later. Take care.